What's going on, guys? It's your boy Haiguh back with yet another episode of this Guide to Gold series. The series where I go into Call of Duty World War II, get a gun gold, then tell you what I recommend to use, what I recommend not to use, my best tips for getting headshots with this gun, and completing the challenges after getting headshots, and basically just everything that I can tell you to make your life easier when getting this gun gold. Today we're going to be taking a look at the BREN LMG. This has the slowest fire rate of the bunch, and this gun is pretty interesting. Right now I have it naked with me, and we're just going to go ahead and take a look at the recoil on it. Or a lack thereof. As you can see, the BREN has very minimal recoil, with the rate of fire like 6 or something that it has. You wouldn't expect it to have much recoil anyway. This gun does kill really quick for being such a slow fire rate, and it's very accurate, as you can see. Let's go ahead and throw on grip and see what the difference is looking like. Here we go. As you can see with grip, this gun pretty much has zero recoil. It's a laser, and so you might think that's all good and all, but the faults in this gun are not anywhere near the accuracy, as you can see. There's a few things about the BREN that I don't like, and mainly it's just the fire rate. The time in between shots is so slow that if someone is running past you while you're shooting, the bullets just don't really keep up. You have to shoot in front of them, if that makes sense. Like, for example, someone's running across my screen right here. If I'm looking to the right, trying to keep up, I just can't. And so you might be thinking, oh, just throw on rapid fire. Well, let's just get into the attachments now. My main setup for the BREN was grip, red dot, and extended mags. If you want to just use grip and red dot and put on the basic training hustle so you reload faster, you can do that. I just don't like when the big magazine is in the way on the right hand side of your screen, and when you throw on extended mags, it gets rid of that. There was also a point in time where I had to use quick draw, grip, and red dot, but that's good because those are the first 3 attachments that you unlock for this gun. So if you want to prestige it after using that attachment setup, you get your attachments back pretty quickly. Now, as far as rapid fire goes, once I got it, I really thought that this was going to help the gun, but when you're using the BREN and it fires so slowly, you imagine in your head what you prefer it to be at and a rate of fire that you think this gun would perform really well at without being overpowered, and the rate of fire when you throw on rapid fire is just short of that. So it fires quicker, but not by much. The thing about the BREN with its slow fire rate is that the interval between each bullet firing, by the time the next bullet comes out, the gun has already dropped back to center stage, if that makes sense. Look at it like this. If I shoot the 5, in between the time that the next bullet comes out, the reticle will jump to the 6. But by the time the next bullet comes out, it has already dropped back down to the 5. With rapid fire, it doesn't have as much time, so the recoil just goes straight up, which makes getting headshots even harder with this gun. It has a slow fire rate, but I felt that that was better for longer range encounters, which is what the war game mode is, and it's a 2-shot headshot. So if you have first shot, odds are you're guaranteeing a headshot. Onto the basic training, I was using primed. I had got this gun gold after doing the Lewis and the MG42, and I used primed on both of those as well. I was already used to the slow reload time of the LMGs. Plus, with the weird fire rate and recoil setup for this gun, you don't need flinch. It's already incredibly accurate, so you don't want to be flinching during a gunfight. Like I said earlier, if you're not bothered by the big magazine sticking out the side, you can just use red dot and grip or quick draw and grip and throw on hustle so you have a faster reload. Also, I use red dot because I don't like the iron sights for getting headshots with this gun. For the division, I was using armored. You guys know that I like to play the war game mode, and basically having flak jacket with me is perfect. If I had to pick one universal division for war, it would be armored. If I wasn't playing war, then I might switch it up. Just as a completionist and perfectionist kind of person that I am, I just kind of like to use the division that's set up with the gun. SMGs with airborne, LMGs with armored, snipers with mountain, etc, etc. Should you prestige the BREN? I leave that up to you. I told you guys that I enjoy using extended mags because I don't like the big magazine popping out the side, and extended mags is the second to last attachment you unlock, so I didn't want to prestige it for that case, and also because I didn't want to have to use this gun without red dot. I really don't like the iron sights of it. They're not horrible, but I prefer to use red dot. As far as tips for getting headshots and overall kills with this gun, my main thing would just be to take advantage of your long range encounters and don't try and push anyone up close. If you're close enough to someone where you can hip fire, you're in a bad position. This gun excels at long range encounters, being the fact that it has such a massive 3-shot kill range and it's a 2-shot headshot for most of your encounters. Being further away from the person you're shooting is ideal. You guys have already seen how accurate this gun is, so you don't need to worry about the recoil coming into play when you're dealing with the long range gunfight. After you've reached your 100 headshots, you need to get 50 kills with something other than armored, 50 kills with armored, 10 payback medals, 5 double kills, and 5 bloodthirsties. The first 2 are pretty self-explanatory and easy. Just get kills with armored and something other than armored division. The bloodthirsties I really didn't struggle too much on. Like I said, I play war and it's perfect for LMGs, a lot of long range encounters. If you take advantage of that and know where to set up, you can get up to 5 bloodthirsties in one phase. It's really not that bad. Double kills with all the LMGs is pretty simple. When you put extended mags on this gun, you go from 30 bullets to 100, and if you can't get a double kill with 100 bullets, bullets, then you probably shouldn't be going for gold, to be honest. Paybacks are pretty self-explanatory and easy. When you're playing the war game mode, your KD doesn't count to your stats, so you can die as many times as you want without worrying about them going down, and just focus on killing the person who killed you. Overall, the BREN is not bad. It's definitely better than the MG15, and it's a really good gun at long range. Once you get close, this gun pretty much poops the bed. That's pretty much it for the BREN though. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to rate the video, it really does help, and share the video. Maybe one of your friends is trying to get diamond LMGs, or maybe they just need help with the BREN. Subscribe if you haven't already for more Call of Duty World War II content like this. I'm going to be uploading all the guns and how to get them gold and my recommendations for them. I'm already done with the primaries and I'm working on the shovel now. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy holidays. Peace out.